Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
He's taken over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. No run here with Amari on Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Gets it downfield, on target to Gatson. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. In the red zone on first. Has room into the secondary. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Chased out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ready.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He's tackled.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Set, huh?
Throwing in on second down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he'll get them enough for a first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Looking to throw here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Dolphins tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Tyler Luke set to kick
Now
off.
after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Herbert from the gun. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Dolphins have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Yellow, 22.
Now run with Wright. There he goes on the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Jalen Wright with the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
The Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the
Herbert on 1st down. Look at that power, deep left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They snap it to Herbert. He gets it to Rice. Keeps himself upright. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers trim the lead to 1. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Ready?
Running from the pistol, it's right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
At the 27-yard line.
Now here he goes on the boot. Flushed out of the pocket. One's complete, right side. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Tackle made by Elijah Molden. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Running it with Hampton. Room to work at the 35. Inside the 45. Omari on Hampton. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Okay, right there's the danger, a dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover and may not tackle so well and opens up a run lane he took huge advantage of.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
Dicker
Chargers.
all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. This is a heater going deep. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian is in with the INT. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Herbert with a blitz coming. Taking a shot towards the end zone. Near the goal line. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Pickens, the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
28. Dolphins 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
Dicker
Chargers.
all lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Black. 95. Claws red. Hut. Hut.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Let's go. This is Jalen Wright. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hit some space around midfield. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So they'll decline this and take the results. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
They'll run here following the penalty. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ready. Ready.
Right again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
And the Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set. Hut.
They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Cut out left. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
Running right. Here's Wright. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He's brought down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Here we go. Ready?
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this.
On the set.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Right, running out of the gun. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
52.
They'll throw for it. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Herbert now. Brought in by Gaston. That ball is loose. And it looks like the Dolphins have it. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They're going to throw now following the turnover. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game because if they become the norm and you're caught.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Man in motion here. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Strike him. Please be ready.
Running behind center with Wright. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
10 at the 49-yard line.
10. Steal. Black. White. Ready?
Working on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He's got room to roam. Along the right sideline, there's space. And they take this in for the score. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie us up 28-all.
28-all. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Go Lion.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
He throws a bullet brought in inside the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 28. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Here we go. Yellows. Set.
First down, play action. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Ready. Red 38. Blue striker. Set.
They're throwing it. He's going to push one deep down the... That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Set.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set. Black. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Airing it out to start this drive. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Set. Ready. Ready. Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Buying some time right. Throw to right finds Waddle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
20 at the 38-yard line.
Down. Blaster. 6. Black.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Come on, set. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Will air it out on 3rd. Headed out right. Making the call himself. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is a Dolphins first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set, hut. 6. Mega. Set.
Back to throw. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netting some positive yards.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Set, hut.
So in the lead, they hand it to A-Chain. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
60 red. 60 hut.
They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Into the hands of Ganson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and he gets him a 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Hey, go Lion.
To throw, Herbert. Gets it downfield, on target to Ganson. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Chargers, 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Hampton gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
380.
Last run down 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Hampton. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
3rd and 5.
21.
Herbert now, blitz coming. Escapes it. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. Pretty automatic look for him from the left.
29-yard attempt.
And his kick is blocked. Now he's got it inside the 15.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Malott finds that football complete. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
First down.
Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Ready.
Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Watch out now. 50 series. 50 green. Black Ultra. Set.
Pass play on 1st and 10. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. Was hoping to get that one to Tommy Malott. And now it's second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Red, yellow.
Another throw here on second down. Wow, wide open here, complete. Gets it to the 15. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now trailed by just a point in the fourth. On for the PAT, and a make will tie us up late.
That ties the game at 42 all. Tyler Luke.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set.
Putting a receiver in motion. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Check. Set. Cut.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins with a little more work to do to win it here. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready.
Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Chargers sending out a dime look here ahead of this third down.
Black 40. Ready.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
On the set.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Leading now to the running back. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
Second and 12.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Opposite. Green. Set. Hut.
Another carry for him. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Third and just 2 to go.
Come on. Set. 33. Yellow. Drill. 52. Set.
Looking to throw it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here we go.
They'll run here on first down. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Back-to-back carries here. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have first and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on first. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
At the 7-yard line.
Everything coming down to the leg of Tyler Luke. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.